Let's play! Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. Welcome back, Artie. I take it you've dispatched the beasts with ease. Rest assured there will be far greater challenges to come. If you wish to master the sword, you must test yourself against a wide variety of foes. To this end, I present you with this hunting log. It contains information on creatures ideal for your gladiator in training. You will doubtless gain valuable experience should you seek out and slay them. It is only with such practice that you will recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your technique. Your training under me shall continue once the haft sits so snugly in your hand that you cannot imagine holding it aught else. Until then, Artie. Okay. Probably read this at least. Melee-oriented classes such as Gladiator and Marauder can chain together their weapon skills to deal additional damage or inflict additional enfeeblements to their targets. This is known as a combo. Combos are not available to pugilists, as this melee class employs a unique weapon skill chaining system. A weapon skill can be chained with another. It will be indicated in the weapon skills help text under combo. Okay, I've dealt with it. Okay, so somewhere there is an entrance to the place with the thing and the guy. Am I attuned to this aetherite? I am. Not attuned to the Adventurer's Plaza. Anyways, yeah, welcome back. I fixed the HUD, and I also made the screen borderless window, and changed it so when I'm clicked off, it will still play audio. So when I end the episode, it won't go quiet. Modi of the Quicksand wants to introduce you to a certain someone at the Ul'dah dispatch yard. Well, youngling, how are you finding our fine Ul'dah then? Got your bearings about you yet? If so, mayhap it's time you had ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Ul'dah are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, an EU. Name of Papashan. You'll find him over at the Ul'dah dispatch yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Thanalan. Just head out the door across the hall, you'll see a gate of Nald staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it for long. There's dangers beyond the walls though, more than I care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack you if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. I really can't read. Oh well. Let us go. Come back for you, Starmont. I have to make it. Right here. Oh my god. I might as well work on the hunting log on my way. I mean, it's just experience. Oh, it's over yonder. I was going the wrong direction because I didn't think to follow the map. Wow. Based. Incredible. I probably should have thought this through more before starting to play a new character and let's play it. Because I'm like, now I forgot how much walking you have to do between places. So I'm like, oh, I gotta talk, fill the air. What do I talk about? Do I just vocal stim? That fine? Is it fine to vocal stim? Is it flint and steel? Chicken jockey. This is a crafting table. That is an ender pearl. The nether. Well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul Momodi advised me to expect? I am Papa Sean, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell, passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12 know there have been plenty of both these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet now true Uldans work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was once laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Ulda to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railway which run through this dispatch yard too were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Ulda needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe that I may have some work suited to one of your ability. Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. It just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area, a dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and feather beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells of the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. What? I find that comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. Jesus Christ, my dude. Perhaps see a therapist? Also, gonna equip some more optimal equipment. Maybe don't, if your job makes you want to kill yourself, maybe consider a different line of work. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think suicide is the answer. Anyways. Halt, madame. I'm going to have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. Okay, take the pretzel. State your name and business. A twilight pretzel from Papa Sean? By the gods, forgive me. You could say this new post has my nerves in a twist. I'm terribly sorry for that. Yes, well, you may rest assured that the dispatch yard is safe so long as I stand watch. Please give Papa Sean my thanks and tell him that I only wish I could repay the favor. Okay. So we're delivering pretzels now. What are we, DoorDash? We're like a bona fide DoorDash, medieval DoorDash, fantasy DoorDash. Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats. I love brands. Brands are my friend. They can do no wrong. Western front clear, Eastern front clear. From me, from Papa Sean, a twilight pretzel, my favorite. How did he know? Can't fight on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting. Sure, buddy. Sure that you have no stomach for fighting, and that's why you are a guard. I also don't know why there's no music. Oddly eerie. Oh, and right on cue. Okay. Maybe I just need to complain about stuff that's not happening more often for stuff to happen. Man, it sucks so much that I have to walk everywhere. I wish there was an easier way to walk everywhere. 12 saved me. Scorching days, freezing nights. This post will be the end of me. A twilight pretzel? Don't mind if I do. Ah, now that's a refreshing goddamned pretzel. I feel reborn. A realm reborn. I feel a Final Fantasy XIV, a realm reborn. That's how I feel. Anyways, let's go tell the guy everyone loved the Twilight Pretzels. Welcome to the Twilight Pretzels. You've returned, and with a deal fewer pretzels I see. Tell me how fair are sultans worth centuries. Did they have anything to report? Anything at all? What? Nothing, are you sure? Oh dear. Take this for your troubles then and stay a moment. There is more I would ask of you. Artie, I have just this moment, no. Know the time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news, which is the real reason I sent you to meet those sultans' word. I don't know why I was singing that. A young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see to her safe return. The sultans' born you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others will be less honorable. Excuse me. I fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. That cannot happen, Artie. It must not. I need you to help me find her. Yes. Praise the 12! I knew I could count on you! I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Thanalan is vast and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lilira. Lady Lilira. Lilira? I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of Sultan Tree. Good luck! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, Sultantry. Let's see how I do. It said level 8, but I'm only level 6.
Sultantry, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself.
As you command, O Lilira. Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one the Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person. Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
Well, I am a tank, so that's kind of the point. Okay. I'm assuming the top one is like an AOC cap. So I should just focus on right. Riveting stuff as I press 2 buttons over and over again. Wow. Based. Incredible. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Whew.
Oh, is that a crystal? Is that a crystal? Oh, ho, 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 a crystal. Oh, it's a floating crystal. Cerveza crystal. Cerveza crystal. Cerveza crystal. Cerveza crystal. Like this old, it's like the Latin America Star Wars advertisements that were in the movie or edited to be in the movie. Yeah.
Hear, feel,
Think. You fucking dumbass. Why did someone call me a dumbass? Oh my.
crystal bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. Shine thy light on all creation.
Ah, coming around now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void scent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream? No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
Alright, and now we're on the road again. I don't know the words, but we're driving down the road. Driving down the road, we're on the road again. This episode has a lot of singing in it. Damn. Calling myself out mid-episode for singing a lot in the same episode. Wow. Is that character development? Or is that just me being silly? I don't know. But we're walking again. Because we gotta talk to Papa Sean. Thank the gods you've returned. You had us all so worried. You do realize what would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured, or worse. Why, Her Grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets. But I have already given you cause to weep, Papa Shan, you and the people of Ul'dah. Please, you're not set to say such things. We will find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way. I apologize for causing you undue worry, Papa Shan. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in future. I cannot thank you enough, Artie. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lilira from void-sent fiends. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder? I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the aether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. As for you, Artie, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalan as you did to us today. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, sounds pretty good. You're an adventurer, yes? If you're not otherwise occupied, I have a favor to ask. I have resolved to repay a debt of gratitude, which I owe to the owner of the coffer and coffin. For this purpose, I have purchased from the royal plantations a prodigiously plump pumpkin, a particularly popular piece of produce. Jesus Christ, that alliteration. Alas, I cannot part this place to proceed and proffer the pumpkin, you see. The scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines for which I await is late. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead, and see it safely to the coffer and coffin. Present this receipt of purchase to Gagari at the royal plantations, and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend to this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. Oh, it's like right over here. That's not so bad. I do gotta accept my next job quest, though. That is a thing I have to do. If that guy doesn't come calling soon, this spectacular specimen will sadly be past its prime. Oh, so you're to deliver the decadent delight? I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here is the pumpkin. I hope it meets Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to the coffer and coffin, correct? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local laborers lounge. Okay, seriously, what is with all this alliteration? I swear, these guys are like saying the same syllables multiple times. Stop fighting over it. Oh, it's a fate. Okay. Perhaps I should ignore this fate. Oh. Probably because I haven't attuned to multiple aetherites yet. Well. To run all the way back to the place where I can learn stuff. I can learn stuff. I'm run way back to the where I can learn stuff. I can learn stuff. It's the place with the thing and the place and the ones that teach you how to do things. And I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just saying bullshit anyway. This is probably like sufferable to do, but such is life. You know? It's like, what are you, a Baka Gaijin? I'm a Baka Mitai. I was Artie, I take it that you and your sword have become better acquainted then. I will now instruct you on further fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator, commanding an opponent's attention. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, weathering their attacks as we deliver our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as our own. In such a situation, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather to defend the man beside you. We do this by eliciting the enemy of our opponents through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. You must learn to draw the enemy's attention to yourself and trust in your stout constitution to endure. In so doing, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. To help you better understand this, there is a task I would have you perform. It just so happens that Momodi of the Quicksand has requested our assistance. A gang of Luminson Marauders has paraded into town and begun harassing people outside her establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee at the first sign of defiance. You need not resort to violence. It will suffice to show them that you are not afraid of them and will not tolerate their behavior. Seek out the Luminsons and make your presence known by bellowing, "Face me, Marauder!" And this way you will protect the people of Ul'dah as you would your allies in battle. Okay. I don't know which way is actually the way to go, but I'm just gonna go anyways. Clearly, this was not the right way to go. But I need to attune to the aetheryte outside. What is this? Oh, that's like a little pet thing. You know, I'm going to end the episode here because I'm just doing a lot of walking and there's not much to say and it's about time to end the episode. So thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.